Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Yogendra.
Good evening, sir. Okay, so we'll just start in 2 minutes.
Good evening, sir. Pratap Malik, sir.
Good evening, Sunil ji. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Sir, shall we start?
ठीक है.
Okay. So, good evening, everyone. I am Yogendra, one of the core member of Industry Interaction Club, and welcomes you all in this webinar conducted by Training and Placement Cell in collaboration with Department of Computer Science Engineering, Guru Jambheshwar University of Science and Technology, Hisar. So, Industry Interaction Program is one of the module of Training and Placement Cell under various webinars and seminars are conducted by Training and Placement Cell. Today, we are having with us Mr. Rohit Kumar sir, who is developer advocate at Solo.io and founder of Keep Up. So, and we are also having with us Mr. Pratap Malik sir, who is the director of training and placement cell, and Sunil Verma sir, who is the assistant professor in Department of Computer Science Engineering. So now, without taking much time, I would like to invite Mr. Pratap Malik sir to invite the guest with his kind words. Sir, over to you.
Thank you very much, Yogendra. So, on behalf of Guru Jambheshwar University of Science and Technology, Hisar, which is NAC A+ accredited university, I express my heartiest thanks as well as welcome to our today's keynote speaker, Mr. Rohit, who is having very, you can say, expertise in DevOps and other technical areas related to computer science. So he has done his engineering from Mumbai, and after that he has worked in multiple dimensions. So today we will be knowing about how to create effective LinkedIn profile and how we can make use of that LinkedIn profile for branding of ourselves as well as our employability or employment opportunities are concerned. So this program is being conducted by Industry Interaction Club of TNP Cell, whose major objective is to keep on conducting such type of programs where people like Rohit come from industries either in the online mode or in the offline mode, and they talk with the students and let them know that which are the trends and technologies going on in corporate world and how students should prepare themselves for future requirements. And this LinkedIn is the very basic requirement these days. So every student should have his or her LinkedIn profile, but sometimes we think that which things are to be taken care while creating effective LinkedIn profile. So these things will be clear through our today's this webinar program. I also welcome and thank Dr. Sunil Kumar from Computer Science and Engineering Department. And I appreciate the efforts of all the club members of this Industry Interaction Club, because the students led by Monica, Yogendra, Prashant, all these students have designed this very beautiful program where students can take maximum benefit from the experts like Rohit. So without taking much time, on behalf of entire university, I extend my welcome and thanks to Rohit and all the students present in this webinar. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. Now, I would like to invite Mr. Rohit Kumare, sir, to present his presentation on the topic of LinkedIn profile building. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, Yogendra, and thank you, Prabh sir, for like this much cool introduction about me. I'm not that much expert or something, but yeah, I can share the value on like how you can make good LinkedIn profiles. Not LinkedIn profile, any profile you can count on like your portfolio, your Twitter profile, LinkedIn profile. And nowadays, it is not just about LinkedIn, like miss anywhere you create nice profile that is counted. So first of all, like why I am good one to introduce this topic to you. So I'm also means like I'm also passed out few years back, like in 2020. I'm also the same person like you all. So I also did some meetups and conferences in our college, and there that time speakers were coming there, and we didn't attend that much then. But yeah, but afterwards we got to know like yeah, we should learn these things at the time when our professors are trying to make the initiatives. Not professors only, but students also, like some of the committees like there is, I guess, CSI, ESL, and various committees are there. So you can form your committees also. So talking about that in depth, so I'm developer advocate at Solo.io, which is one of the company which is, as you can say, remote company. So I work in the US company from India. So it is not like we have to go there or we have to work in a night shift or something. You can work anytime, and that kind of a flexibility is there. So how you can get this kind of a job, like where you can getting paid in dollars and just sitting in India. So that also we can discuss afterwards if anyone is interested. But let's go with the flow, and let me introduce myself. So I'm the developer advocate at Solo.io, and I am founder of various communities like Keep Up, DevOps community, uses CSI, and also GDGs, if you know, like GDG Cloud Mumbai, GDG AWS User Group Mumbai, CNCF Mumbai. So I have been active in the various things, CNCF Thane, and so previously I also didn't knew anything about them, and LinkedIn was the source start for me. And during my third year, fourth year, I started exploring LinkedIn, and then I went up on like sharing. There are two types of people on the LinkedIn, right? One who shares the valuable content, and second who just, you will see like they are sharing a bunch of what we say, paragraphs and storytelling kind of a thing, which will be not helpful for anyone. So I would recommend like go with the first one, where you will share some kind of knowledge to others. You can share the projects to other, write a blogs, short content, long content. So how we can do the same? Let me directly go to my profile, and I guess my screen is visible and I am completely audible to you.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Sure, sure. So this is how any LinkedIn profile looks. So hope like you ever visited your like everyone has created their own LinkedIn profile. So is there anyone who has never joined LinkedIn, has no idea about LinkedIn? You can comment in the chat also. It is okay, because this if this is not interactive, then it will be a problem. Yeah, Nikhil have the profile. So you can let me know if you have or not. So it is simple. If you don't have, now you can create your own profile. So there are different sections in the LinkedIn profile, as you can see. So every profile is like, and one profile has a different things, and most people don't have idea about the same. So as you can see, there is first is your Twitter banner. So I don't have good banner, but if you want to see like good banners where you can depict about what you are currently doing. So one of my friend has a nice banner. I will show her profile. So as you can see, this is her website, and what she does, she has mentioned everything here, like communities, personal branding, UX design, which everything, her startup and stuff. Uh, so banner is important at the start, but afterwards it doesn't that much matter. So after that, profile photo. This is one of the important part of your profile. So mention the profile photo front side, or like it should be professional at least. So try to get it first as a front side kind of a thing. But if not, then you can get a professional photo kind of a thing. Try to remove the background using the various AI softwares available, like remove background and stuff, and you can add it. Then this is kind of a most important part of your profile, because depending on then that thing only you will come into the search of your what we say LinkedIn search. So as we can search here like DevRel. So if you search DevRel, then DevRel means developer relations. So if you have might heard about the trending topic all over the world, so it DevRel is the umbrella, and inside that there is a developer advocate, platform advocate, and various roles. So similarly, as I have mentioned, like my current role, then my previous community, then what I did previously, then what are my previous roles and current roles. So most possibility, most of sure you can mention the present scenarios of you about yourself. Like I work as a developer, and then I am the founder of this community. I worked as a research and development department. I also speak in public. I am community builder at Amazon Web Service. Then what tech stack I work on, like DevOps, data science, MLOps, teaching. I have worked as a teaching assistant also. What are my projects, open source projects where I contribute? So Kubernetes, Istio, Rasa. So so as you can see, only one headline where we have a limited number of things we can add. I have mentioned everything about me. So that's how you should make your headline. It should be crisp and depict anything about you. Next, then there is another session where it is like open to. So there will be two options here. One will be open to work or open to hiring. So open to work depicts that you are able to work on these technologies, and anyone can contact you in these regions if they are opening of your position. Also, if you have any services, you can provide here like cloud and set a price and different things like resume review, profile building, different things are there. So it also depicts how your profile is going. So 48,000 reach in just 7 days is some kind of a thing you can achieve in the future also. So how? By getting into the events, conferences, meetups nearby, attending this event. So today you attended this event, right? Click the screenshot, add it on the LinkedIn. We attended the first session by the this committee of your college. Tag both of them, then tag your instructor, speaker, and what will happen? You will get the reach from these tags. Like you have tagged me, then my people will also get notification about your post. That's how you will get the reach. And at the first post of your LinkedIn, it will be better for your reach. So slowly you will gain. Another thing, as you can see, there are various things that it is okay if you not mention, but this featured one is so awesome feature available now. Previously, it was not there. So as you can see, as you move from my profile below, you can directly see what I do and what are the features things I have mentioned. Like I have 35K plus followers on Twitter, so I have mentioned here. Then my recent job change kind of a thing, which shows 647 plus likes. So my projects, my resume template, which I want to share. So what you want to show to the public, you can add here, and it is simple. Like it just you have to add it here, and you can add whatever you want. Like so this is old one, right? So now I can add here 35K. Done. That's how you have to do only. You don't have to, and you can add the photo and stuff, various things. You will. Post. So what I recommend, share the post which will be helpful to the people. Like these are the links which will help people. They can go on this website and they learn about the git and stuff, like how to use the git, so playing by you're playing the games, they can learn the git. So obvious this post will be helpful to the people. So share something which will be helpful to the people. If you have attend the conference events and stuff, you can share that photo here and write some things about it, and you can share it to the globe, public all over. So make it in this manner, like it will be helpful to others. Similarly, about section is somewhere you have to make it so good that this is also the another section, which when people search here, then they will get your profile for sure. So search in this manner, write in this manner, like it should give everything about you. As I have mentioned, my current role, my previous role, then previous committee thing, then about my tech stack, what I do currently. This type of a thing you can do. So schedule, if you want to add some collaborations kind of a thing, people can contact you, so you can add that also. Different things you can do. So then this is the experience position. Adding the experience is most important. Like it is easy, like you just have to click on the plus and add here like what you work on, like which company you are working for, what tech stack you are working for. So now if you mention your company, then location, and here description, you can mention everything like what you currently working on, that stuff. So this is really nice. And now skill option is also here. So if you are working on the Python, add Python. If you are working on the cloud, add here. So it is simple. Also, you can add the community organizer things and contributor kind of a stuff. You can add various things here. So you can take my profile as a reference for anything you want to do in the future. Education, I would recommend only and add the recent education for you, like bachelor's or master's. Bachelor's and master's is right, but don't add high school, school, college, and stuff. Only bachelor's and master's will be good to add for the sure. Grade, if it is good, it is nice, then add. Otherwise, I would not recommend you adding the same. Why to be on the negative side, right? Another thing is this is also nice position like license and certifications. If you have any certification and stuff, you have to directly go on the plus symbol and you can add here. Good thing is you will have here the this credential URL kind of a thing. So if you add here the URL, then it's so you. I guess there is some audio disturbance. So, okay, you can just add here the credential URL and skills, whatever you want to mention. And when people click on that credential URL, it will directly go to that certification or credit badge, whatever you have. So this is awesome, right? So you have the validation for your certification you have done, and you can show the certificate also. If it is not hosted somewhere, you can add it to your Google Drive and you can show it directly from that. Like I have it here, see here. I have shared this certificate by Google Drive. So that's kind of a thing, certification and stuff. So now comes the good part, like if you are committee contributor, not an organizer, if you have volunteer for NS, what is that, national NSC or some that stuff where you are working for the social cause and stuff, you can add that also, right? So volunteering, in volunteering, you can mention these positions like ambassador, AWS community builder, planning head, whatever head you are, technical volunteer viewer. So add that. Similarly, you can add the skills and inside that. So people do one bad thing every time on the LinkedIn. They mention the skills and they ask their friends to go and endorse their skills. Don't do that stuff. Like if I go here and I add some skill and people come there and they will endorse me. So don't do that stuff. When you will achieve the that kind of a specialization, when then your managers and stuff, so they will come to your profile and they will endorse you. That will that will value much higher than the random endorsement by the people. So keep in that way. Similarly, recommendations. So recommendations also don't get from your friends. Get it from the people who have worked with you. Like you are working on some project, which is used in some company, like internship and kind of thing. Then you can ask them like, can you give me the recommendation kind of thing? So they can give you the recommendation. That can happen. Similarly, there are like so recommendations really see it is nice, like it is testimonial for you, like you have the validation for your clients kind of a thing. Similarly, if you have published any paper, you have projects, you can mention here. It is easy, like you have to just go here, click on the plus, and you can add the publication URL, paper, and stuff. And so it is easy, like it will go to that publication. So that is also can be done here. Similarly, for the project, if you have given the any exam and stuff, you can add here. So languages and stuff also you can add. So some are the most important points you have to notice here, like sharing the post is not everyone's kind of a way, right? So you can do one thing, you can do like day one kind of a thing. Day one, I did this. So I have my friend who is already started this stuff, and you can check. You can do this like 90 days of a DevOps. You can do the 100 days of a code. So see, day nine blog topics. Here is the just the stuff, and write it at the blog and added some random image. Similarly, you can do the stuff. Similarly, see this person, he's like Kubernetes trainer, official trainer. He's sharing some resources which is helping people. If this use cases, some companies using the Kubernetes and they have some use cases, and if this gets solved from this use case, then they will ask this person to like, can you solve us? And they will hire him for the freelancing. They can hire him for the full-time job also. This kind of a things happen on the LinkedIn, and you should really notice these things. And whatever I told today, if you want to see it in the word kind of a thing, like documentation kind of thing, I have written this thread already. You can directly check on here, and I have mentioned all points which I told. And if I have missed anything, you will get it here from for sure. As you see, everything is there. Similarly, you can write the projects also. But first, let me share my. Uh, Let me share it in chat, and you can check that. Yeah. So as you can see that post, you can see where I have shared everything. Other than that, what is the another proof thing? So as you can see, you can send the friend request to the people also. But what I would recommend you, don't send random request to anyone. Share the resources here. People will request you and they will follow you, and that will be matter most. So that can be listed here. How to search jobs on the LinkedIn? It is also kind of a. So I will never recommend you go on these jobs and search for the jobs for sure, because you will apply your jobs and you will fill your stuff. So if it is apply, it is okay. But when there is a like quick apply kind of a thing, let me see if it is there. Quick apply. Yeah, easy apply. So if there is a easy apply one, if you do this easy apply, there will be only one form, and if you submit, then you will surely get the automated message as rejected. So don't get sad by knowing that stuff. I would recommend searching a job in this manner. Like if you want to search for the Java developer, so search here Java developer hiring. So as you can see, this is recent position now, like one day only posted. And here they are saying there is opening for the manual and automation testing. You can go to the comment section and find the link. Here is the link, Zoho. Similarly, there will be other peoples who are sharing the see urgent hiring. So if you go to that process, then it will be tough for you. But when you come here and if you apply from these things, it will be easy for you. Another thing, if you see random posts and not helpful for you, then just click here post and you will only see the post which we asked for. Everything you will get here. So I am sharing this, everything is live here. It is not any fake stuff and stuff. So another important aspect of LinkedIn is you can use the LinkedIn for learning also. Like here is it is learning. There is premium LinkedIn premium available everywhere. You just have to search here like LinkedIn premium and people will help you with the premium account. Just go and search for the post. See, there are various profiles are given there, but if you want only then you can say, but freely learning are available here. You can go and learn whatever you want. So LinkedIn learning is also free. So it is your step to take and go ahead with learning these things. LinkedIn learning done. And another thing which I would like to mention is pages. If you think like you are the one who can create some community, you can share the resources to the people, but you don't want to your name to be there and it should be branded some type of a company or something. If you have your community, you can make the community page also. So like CNCF Thane, which I organize, right? So I share here CNCF Thane will post everything. Similarly, I have the keep up page, which has like 20,000 plus followers. So here also I share the resources on like how to get into the various things like job openings, trainings, internship, free resources. There is also community groups. You can join any group to learn about the special things. Like if you want to learn the cloud computing, there is a groups to join the groups like cloud computing. If there is event happening everywhere, there is a LinkedIn live also like YouTube live. If you want to publish the blog on the so how to do the post, you know already how to add the template kind of a thing, that is also done in mobile. So if you want to do the article, just go here, write article in whatever you want and start writing the blog however you want. So blog is just your uh, article here. Whatever free resource you want to get, you can get it easily. Like if you want to learn the cloud resource, so you can get here. Many people share free resources here time to time. See, there are various things available. You just have to search. So how another thing is, as you can see, there is an opening also like. So another thing is how to get connected with the Google people and stuff, right? How to get with connected with Google hiring managers. So just search like proud to join Google kind of a thing. See, so if you search here, smooth onboarding process kind of a thing, then you will see people have posted that thing and they have added some people, right? So you can directly connect with them, like Google technical recruiters, and don't directly go and connect with them. You have to use a personalized invite. So add a note like, hello, I work on this things and I would like to get knowledge from you and connect for that. Don't directly ask for the job and openings. They will not reply you or they will not enter you. So go go with slowly, try to engage with their post, comment on their post, and slowly engage, and then you will get a what we say, good connection with them. After that, after some weeks and months, you can ask for the job referral and kind of a thing. And if you're getting the job referral from the HR, then it will be most helpful for you, like some kind of like interview, uh, what do we say, interview interviewers can be neglected also, right? So I guess we covered most of the parts. But if you say like you don't want to make use of your LinkedIn profile, you don't want to be active on the LinkedIn. So Twitter is also nice. Like now Twitter is also growing really well. Like you can share important post here, important like Docker, sorry, Kubernetes, DevOps, and machine learning. So I share complete DevOps resources, as you can see. So when I share them, I make a list of it or I make a threads, and that help people. That's why 35K plus people are following me, right? So if you help here also, you will get the Twitter DMs where like various people will ask for various things like machine learning, DevOps, and kind of things, and it will help you in some or other way for sure. And here you will get in contact with the most people who are outside of India. So Twitter make it for like remote job opportunities. So if you want to get into the remote job opportunities, so I would recommend like I have this website. You can go here. Entire resources and stuffs are available, and you can learn various things from here. I have shared it here. So here is a roadmap, which is like free of cost. There are resources also. So if you want to learn about the remote job, you can go there. If you want to learn about DevOps, there are books available. If you want to see like which YouTube channels to go on to learn the DevOps or machine learning cloud, then it is there. So that kind of a thing we have done here. Or if you think like if you don't want to maintain the LinkedIn, then there is another profile, Polywork. It is easier than, let me log into the same, and so Polywork is also easier and you can do various things with it. Like if you attended any event, you can share there. If you had done various, if you have done any, what do we say? If you went to any conference, you can share there. If you wrote any blog, you can share here. So there is my page section where you can add everything you had done, right? Events, meetups, and whatever you have done. Like you change the job, you can add there. You are on the postcard, podcast, you can add there. You can change color and stuff. So when I share this profile to you, then it will be just like this. Only this much, like I guess there should be preview public profile, and you can see like this how this is how you can see my profile. So this is also nice profile to maintain, and you can add it in your resume as your profile. If you have patience to create your own website, then you can create your own website also. Like you can where you can mention various things according to you, whatever you are doing. Make it simple. It should be really fast. If you are making your own website, it should not have slow. So that's why I would recommend like go with Notion. If you know the Notion, it is nice. Here you can do various stuff like automation and kind of thing. So in the Notion, I have prepared this website, as you can see, and here I can edit anytime, and it is easy. Like whatever I do, services, whatever we want to do, we can do here. And editing is easy, and integrated it directly to the super. So when I integrated it, it made to the public free of cost. I don't have to pay or anything, right? So similarly, you can do various things. It is easy, like just start and afterwards it is easy. So yeah, this is your time to ask the questions to me. I guess everything is covered till now.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much. If anyone has any query, then he can he or she can ask in chat box.
Yeah, sure. Mohit, go ahead. You can ask with directly unmuting yourself also. Go ahead. I can see various people have like profiles already. What to write in about section of LinkedIn if I am fresher. So if you have like this is a nice doubt. So if you have worked on any tech stack, as I mentioned, so there is tech stack, right? Mention that tech stack. Like if you have worked on the cloud, mention that. If you have worked on Python, mention that. If you are also worked in any internship or kind of a thing, mention that like I have like data science intern at the rate that company. So that can be also useful. If you are in committee, mention that like I was a cultural head of something. That can be also done. But make it more technical if you are in the technical company. Sorry, if you want to go into a technical career, then make it more technical than the cultural and stuff. I guess I shared the links to you, not publicly. Let me share it publicly so it will be available to everyone. Yeah, now it is to everyone. So what would a student write? They have nothing to write in fields like experience. Can you give some ideas? Yeah, that's what I mentioned, right? In experience, you can mention the committee. You can mention committee, but it should be valuable. Make it more technical and make it internship if you have, add the internship experience. If you have like what we say, if you have worked as a freelance technical writer or stuff, you have worked on some awesome blog writing kind of a thing for some company or stuff, you can add that also. Another thing you can add, if you have like helped any local GDG communities as you being active contributor and kind of a thing, you can add that also. For students, I guess most of the things are acceptable. Try to build some open source project like portfolio website on the open source. Then you can mention like open source portfolio, your website and stuff. And that also is there. You can contribute to the various open source communities and write the contributor to this community. No, don't add hobbies and stuff. I would recommend. Sir, which fields are put to go in future, seeing AI or like nothing. It is not like that. Like this field is good at this field is wrong. And everything has the same future. Both will be at the same level after some years. So do what you want to do. Do what you love. Otherwise, it will not like help you. So at the end, means like as you grow, what things will help, which is all means like if you love that tech stack, then only you can work in the future. Otherwise, you will get bored, and that is not good thing, right? I also did machine learning at the start, but now I am in the DevOps because I like the DevOps more. Yeah, for that, like the remote job, I have entire remote job roadmap, which you can go on that DevOps committee, you can get it. So that website, there is a roadmap. Just add a $0 and you can get it for free. So what happens? You have to do whatever I mentioned today on LinkedIn. You have to do it like LinkedIn, or is write a short content on LinkedIn, or write a blogs on Medium or Hashnode or anywhere you want, and write technical how much you want, and try to contribute into communities, technical communities. Try to contribute into the open source. Then because open source is one of the way to get into the remote jobs. And I have given detailed information about my journey there, and everything is there. So go read it carefully. I would recommend. And it is not like a process to get it in just 5 days, 3 months, or 6 months. You have to go slowly, and it will build your profile in this manner that it is not for the remote job only. However you want to be in the successful job or career, you will get the help from that blog for sure. Yeah, certifications, actually certifications values are not there. Means like if it is global certification like CSA, PCA, like AWS CSA, PCA, Google PCA, or CK by Kubernetes, Linux Foundation, that certifications have the value, but I will not recommend you to get that certification as a student because they are paid. If you are getting sponsored for that certifications, then surely do it, but don't do the paid certifications when you are in the college and stuff. You can learn about the tech stack and get the Udemy and certifications for sure, Coursera certifications for sure. Coursera, like how to get Coursera free certification, just apply on the financial aid, wait for 12 days and you will get the certification. I have wrote the blogs on the same also. Yeah, for open source, right? So you can go with the Kunal Kushwa's open source video. Then there is Eddie Hub. Let me share that resources to you. eddiehub.io. Then Kunal Kushwaha GitHub video on YouTube. Yeah, these both resources are enough to learn about the how to contribute to the open source. Then you have to go with your process afterwards.
Good evening, sir.
Thank you.
Is there
Good
any
evening.
more query from students side?
No, I think. Yeah, it was really interactive session. Like people ask the questions and stuff, so it is nice.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir, for giving a exhaustive detail about the LinkedIn and Twitter account. And I hope the students has learned more about the profile, how to design and how to write the content and which section is important to write. And as I have seen, everything is important for the student point of view. So I think student will learn more about all these things which are required, like Kubernetes, DevOps. These are the specific component. Don't go for the major like the generic point AI, machine learning. So all these things are the anyway, they are the part of this thing. So from the Rohit side, whatever the things are tell you, these things are very useful, and I hope student will enjoy all these things in future. And thank you so much, sir, for giving such a nice idea about the profile and everything. Thank you so much from the Department of Computer
Okay,
Science and Training Placement Cell.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for inviting me.
okay. Everyone is requested to please switch on your cameras for a group photo. Question. Coordinators are requested to please
Students, please open your webcam.
Okay, I hope it is done. So now you can leave. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you,
thank you,
everyone.
Rohit sir. Thank you, Rohit sir,
Thank you
for
everyone.
giving.
Thank you for inviting.
Thank you,
And
Rohit sir. Thank you, Sunil sir, to be present.